As we were saying a minute ago, the new lanai comes all the way to the end of the house and encompasses the master bathroom area. Now, you can see that the owners over the years have planted hibiscus that's up 10 feet in the air. They even built a fence over here to assure their privacy. Well, now to help in that respect, we're replacing the sliding glass window that was here, and we're putting in glass block. Our artisan in this particular job is a man who came here from Hungary over 20 years ago, Gabriel Najbajuki. How are you, Gabriel?
Fine.
Did I say that right?
Pleasure to me. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Well, I suppose there's a couple of questions here, but the first one is the product. Can I take a closer look at one of these?
Yes.
This is glass block. It's been around for decades and decades, although they've improved the design. And it's hollow, right?
Yes, it's hollow, but it's very strong.
But you can't cut it.
No, you cannot cut it.
How much are they a piece?
Around $5, $6.
So you don't want to drop them?
No, you don't.
Tell me, how do you get started? How do you lay it out?
First, I check out where I want to put the block, where the installation will take place.
The existing opening.
And after I lay out the blocks, because as you mentioned, I cannot cut it.
Yeah.
And the measurement should be good one to
accommodate the joints.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
With the joint and the blocks.
Okay, so your joint
horizontal and vertical.
Your joints are dictated more or less by these fillers, and they will give you about 1/4 of an inch. Is there a little bit of a fudge factor there?
Yes, a little bit, but that's the full one. This one on the floor.
Yeah.
I mean
and it looks to me like we've got some fresh stucco in here. What did you do?
Yeah, that was the preparation. You can see all around that was fixed yesterday.
Okay, and then
it should be level and vertical.
And then over here where we had the aluminum stanchion.
Right, and we had an extra 2.5 inches, and we had to install a piece of aluminum here that's strong, and when it's prepared, that's when we can
So you've adjusted the rough opening.
Right, exactly.
To the size of all the block.
Yes, sir.
Now, in terms of installing it, making it hurricane-proof, is there any secret to the mix? What kind of a mix do you use?
I have to use a good, rich cement mixture.
Okay. And what is that?
I use 2 different kind of cement. One is white masonry cement.
Which has lime in it, right?
Right, exactly. And the other one is Portland cement. Usually I use 3 scoops of masonry cement and 1 scoop of Portland cement.
Now, I must admit, you're using a tool that looks like a little bit like a wok or something you borrowed from your wife in the kitchen.
It's a funny tool from Europe. We call it scoop, and any kind of craftsman use it like a stonemason or bricklayer, bricklayer, or tileman. They are using it all over the place. For about 1,000 years.
But not in America. Do you have those sent over to you from Hungary?
Yes, I visited Hungary and I brought for myself over there.
So the sand is what really will give you the right bond, right?
That's correct. The fill in, actually.
Yeah. All right, so real time, a good 5 or 10 minutes mixing this batch. And let's get started. I'm going to look from here.
That's a special corner. I cut a special corner piece.
Just like buttering a regular brick or a wall.
Yeah.
Now, the spacers remain in there permanently, and then you cover them up on the outside
Yes,
base?
the spacers will remain there forever. First, I just put down roughly, and after with the level, I will make it to the final.
So you'll position the whole row down.
Right.
And then you'll make sure it's level.
That's correct. Or level and vertical and plumb and everything. I put the cement on because I have to feel the joint, and that's why it's easier, and it keeps the block in space already.
It's good on the face, good on the top. Now, before you can lay down the next layer of block, you have to reinforce it, right?
That's correct, and that's why we have this metal strip. I will put it here.
I see, so that the bottom of the metal strip has these slots in it that key into the masonry. And then a self-tapping screw?
That's, I already made a hole.
Oh, you've made a hole, okay. Not going anywhere, all right. Now, Gabriel, you are a patient man, because this, in real time, has taken the better part of a full day.
Yes, sir. I used to work 10 hours a day.
You're used to 10-hour day.
Yes, sir.
Now, the portion down here that he started out, he's already washed off.
Yes, sir.
And you can see it's very nice and clean. The lines on the glass are on the vertical side.
Yeah, same direction.
But on the inside, they're horizontal, which really creates the opaqueness.
Yes, sir.
Now, can I wash some of this off?
Yes, please. Yeah, this dry.
This is beginning to dry, so we just take plain water and start taking it off.
Yes.
And scrub a little bit.
Yeah. After 2-3 hours, I used to wash off.
Do you have to use muriatic acid to wash this?
Maybe a little bit, but the next day or a few days later. But muriatic acid and water solution, not plain muriatic acid.
Not plain acid.
About 5-to-1 ratio.
Yeah. Well, congratulations. You are a true artisan. And
Thank
you know,
you, sir.
in order to get this to be really hurricane-proof, it's very complicated, as you've seen. So I'm not sure it's a do-it-yourself project.